I thought hiring a nanny would fix everything. She's perfect for our family, my husband kept saying. Then one night my daughter smiled and said, Mommy Kelly makes pancakes with Daddy in the morning. I froze, because I never hired her for mornings. And suddenly, at first, I brushed it off. We were both busy, stretched thin, trying to keep everything together. Getting help made sense, and Kelly had fit into our routine so easily it almost felt natural. The kids adored her. She handled afternoons, homework, even dinner sometimes. My husband kept saying how lucky we were. But the small things didn't go away. She stayed late even when I was already home. He texted her constantly, sometimes sitting right next to me. They shared quiet jokes I wasn't part of. None of it proved anything, but it didn't feel right. Then my daughter said it again. She comes early sometimes. Early, before I even woke up. That wasn't part of her job. When I asked him, he brushed it off like it was nothing, said it made things easier. I tried to believe him, but the feeling stayed. A few weeks later, I came home early. The kids were in the living room, the TV humming softly. The house felt too quiet. I didn't see them at first, but when I walked into the kitchen, they were there. Standing too close. Not touching, not doing anything obvious, but when they saw me, they stepped apart just a little too quickly. He smiled like nothing was wrong. She grabbed her bag and said she was leaving. Nothing had happened. But everything felt wrong. After that, I stopped ignoring it. The kids mentioned outings with the two of them. He defended her every time I questioned anything. Then one afternoon, my son ran up to her and called her Mommy Kelly, and he just laughed it off. I didn't. That night, I checked the phone bill. They were talking constantly late at night, early in the morning, all day. It wasn't proof, but it was enough to know something was there. I didn't confront him. I waited, because I needed certainty. And then I got it. He left his laptop open, and a message popped up. Her name. I miss you already. I opened it, and everything finally lined up. It had been going on for months. While I was working late. While the kids were at school. Sometimes while I was in the same house. But what stayed with me wasn't just the affair. It was how they talked about me, like I was the problem, like things would be easier if I just wasn't around. I expected to feel angry. Instead, I felt clear. Like something I'd been holding together finally broke, and I didn't want to fix it anymore. I closed the laptop, and in that moment, my marriage was over. I didn't confront him. I started preparing. I saved everything, messages, records, timelines, and kept acting normal. Dinner, homework, bedtime. They had no idea. When I finally told him I wanted a divorce, he didn't understand until I showed him everything. The denial didn't last long, but the apology never came. Instead, he blamed me, like that explained anything. The divorce moved fast. She stopped coming. He moved out. And whatever they thought they were building didn't last. Now things are quieter. Different. But clearer. Because when my kids call out Mom, there's no confusion. There never was. And that's what he never understood. You can't replace someone in their own life and expect them to stay. Walking away wasn't weakness. It was the moment I took everything back.